Brooks' law says, adding manpower to a late software project makes it later. Fred Brooks introduced it in the Mythical Man-Month in 1975, based on his experience managing large software projects at IBM. The idea sounds counterintuitive, but the logic is simple. When a project is already behind, adding more people does not create instant productivity. New people need onboarding, context, access, coaching, and time to understand what has already been built. That means experienced team members must pause their own work to train them. At the same time, communication overhead rises sharply as the team gets bigger, because more people need alignment, handoffs, meetings, and coordination. Imagine your project is behind schedule, deadlines are slipping, pressure is rising. So leadership does the obvious thing. They add more people. But instead of speeding up, the project slows down even further. Sounds strange? This is exactly what Brooks' law explains, and it happens in organizations every single day. Brooks' law states, adding manpower to a late software project makes it later. This idea was introduced by Fred Brooks in his famous book, The Mythical Man-Month. The core message is simple. More people do not automatically mean faster results, especially when work is complex. Fred Brooks was not just a theorist. He was the project manager responsible for developing IBM's OS/360 operating system in the 1960s, one of the largest software projects ever attempted at the time. The project had hundreds of engineers, millions of lines of code, and enormous pressure to deliver. The OS/360 project started falling behind schedule. Executives believed the solution was simple: add more engineers. So they increased team size significantly. But instead of catching up, the project became even more delayed. Why? Because the new engineers needed time to understand the architecture, coding standards, and existing system design. Experienced engineers had to stop working to train them. Communication complexity exploded, and productivity dropped. When team size increases, communication doesn't grow linearly. It grows exponentially. With 2 people, there is 1 communication path. With 5 people, there are 10. With 10 people, there are 45. More people means more meetings, more coordination, and more misunderstandings. New team members don't start productive immediately. They need onboarding. They need system knowledge. They need access. They need coaching. And the people who train them are the same experts already trying to meet deadlines. So progress slows down. Some work simply cannot be divided. You can't assign 10 people to write one decision. You can't split architecture thinking. You can't divide strategic alignment. Certain tasks require continuity, not more hands. Imagine an organization implementing a new HR system. The rollout is behind schedule. Leadership assigns 5 additional staff in the final phase. Now the original team must explain workflows, permissions, testing logic, and data mapping. Meetings increase, confusion grows, and the deadline moves further. That's Brooks' law in action. Instead of adding more people, leaders should fix bottlenecks, simplify scope, improve communication, remove blockers, protect expert focus time, add people early, not late. These actions speed delivery more effectively than increasing headcount. Brooks' law teaches a powerful leadership lesson. Speed does not come from numbers. It comes from clarity, structure, and coordination. Sometimes the fastest way forward is not adding more people. If you're building teams, leading projects, or managing performance, understanding principles like Brooks' law can save time, money, and stress. Subscribe for more management principles explained simply. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more insights on leadership, productivity, and career success. Because leadership is not just about achieving results. It's about how you achieve them. Remember, effectiveness isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters. Apply these and watch your life transform. See you in the next video. Monday Thompson is a strategic productivity systems specialist with almost 2 decades of real-world experience helping individuals and organizations move from intention to execution. Here, you'll learn how to build habits, systems, and routines that compound over time the same principles used to drive sustainable performance in high-impact environments. If you're serious about growth, consistency, and long-term success, you're in the right place. Subscribe, comment, like, and share for more. The ones who think they are crazy enough to change the world are the ones who do.